Hello everyone, Raj here. I feel great because this is the first time I'm doing this presentation differently. My day is going great and I'm hoping yours is going great as well. First, I would like to thank Monroe County Library for giving me an idea to advertise our workshop. I was confused and looking for some ideas on how to advertise our workshop. Thanks to my daughter, we went to library over weekend to spend some time and I got this brochure you see in the screen. Pleasantly surprised, I wanted to learn more. So I spoke to the librarian. It looks like Dash Robot is the most popular tech toy right now among the kids in Monroe County. I'm sure it's not only in our county, but in the entire US as well. They had this first session on December 4th, and there is one more planned on December 16th. I asked which app they use to teach programming concepts. Guess what? Yes, they are using Blockly app for that. So if you have any kids in the age group of 8 to 12 years, I highly recommend this workshop. It is offered in the library for free. So I guess this gives us the selling point on why our instruction is important, isn't it? In the following slides, I will talk about expected learning outcomes from our instruction, strengths of our instruction, reflections, and the lessons learned during the instructional design process. Let's start. Before I talk about our expected learning outcomes, I would like to discuss few points on our thought process as instructional designers. We plan to motivate our learners using ARC's model. Attention. Grab learners' attention using variety of videos, giving them more relevant info, helping them make connections. Relevance. By using the language learners are familiar with and providing them with the relevant examples. One of our team members is lab assistant for W200 course. It was a huge plus. Confidence. Instilling confidence in learners by focusing on the positive expectations on achieving success. Satisfaction. By providing some sort of reward. In our case, we are providing course completion certificate to give a sense of achievement for our participants for attending this workshop. Here are some of the expected learning outcomes from our instruction. After attending our workshop, the participants will be able to understand the importance of programming concepts and why kids should learn programming. Of course, they should be able to describe what is a Dash robot and its capabilities. Using the Blockly app controls to code Dash robot's movements. And how to use Dash robots and Blockly app in their potential class. Next, I would like to discuss about strengths of our instruction. Since we followed the Dick and Carey model for designing instruction, I think all the strengths of a sound instructional design would apply to our instruction as well. But here are the few points I think are our strengths. Our instruction shapes learning experience in a systematic way. We looked the instruction as a whole and we followed each and every step to achieve the final destination. Our instruction would be successful because we have used proven instructional strategies and methods. So it sets the stage for the successful learning experience. We considered many factors beyond content. We started with instruction analysis, understood our target learners, we understood the learning context. We written objectives from the learner's viewpoint. We have used appropriate strategies and revised our instruction based on the formative evaluation results. Except our time, honestly, we spent on nothing. But we are 100% sure we would be able to achieve our desired results. Instead of assessing the learner's knowledge straight away at the end of each module, we provided them practice and hands-on exercises to make the objectives achievable for our learners. I feel this is one of the great strengths of our instruction. Finally, I would like to discuss about the reflections and the lessons learned during the instructional design process. Objectives. This ID process helped us in understanding the real meaning of objectives. We understood the objective should be written from the learner's viewpoint, not about instructor's goal to achieving that module. More than delivering content or developing the content, I think the instructional design process is more systematic process. Analysis phase is the most critical phase of our instructional design. Understanding learners and the context, along with the tasks and subordinate skills, decide the success of our instruction. For motivating learners, sound instructional design should be relevant, feasible, efficient, and engaging. I think the design process should look beyond the objectives to be successful. Finally, we learned evaluation should be taken very seriously. As Dr. Kwon mentioned in the class, we may have some attachment with our instruction as we have put a lot of efforts into this. But we should also remember that this instruction is developed for our target learners and it is developed with the help of support from the organization. So I think we should have open ears to listen to the SME and target learners for the constructive feedbacks to implement the formative evaluation results in order to be successful. Thank you. I'm looking for the feedback comments.